Okay, people, so I am here to give you an October full moon reading. We will be having the full moon on October the 16th, 2016. And there has been, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you the amount of people are going all over the place, up and down, swaying left, right, swaying left, right. Drink water, get some sleep, get some rest, stop overthinking, just let things be. Just let things be at this time, okay? So I'm going to give you a cartomancy reading, follow up by a guardian angel reading for the full moon. Okay, guys? So hang in there. Hang tight. I've just saged the entire room, so it's a little smoky in here. But I want to give to you new energies that have so 9 of diamonds. Nine of diamonds, 10 of hearts. Somebody has been, a few of you have been working very hard on your path. A lot of you have been working very hard on your path. And I'm going to be closing my eyes a lot during this reading because there are a lot of subtle energies around me that is really coming forth for me to really feel out and to speak about during this time. So when I close my eyes and I just start talking, please don't be alarmed or think I'm on something or something like that. It's just, I'm very sensual, and through my senses, as a Taurus sun sign, you know, the 5 senses, we are ruled by the 5 senses, we rule the 5 senses, we work with the 5 senses. So that's what I'm doing. 9 of diamonds, okay? A lot of you have been working diligently on your purposes in life, okay? Whatever your purpose is, whatever you have felt a calling to, it's been very accurate up until this point. Everything you've worked for has been very accurate for you. It has been a soul's calling, a soul's calling. What's your soul's calling? Who are you behind closed doors? Even in the workforce or in the workplace, when you work diligently and hard. I see a lot of people, you know, they just closing their ears, closing their eyes, and just doing their work and letting everything pass by them. I feel like there's a lot of energies going like this, like that, energies left, right, and center, moving around, and you're just doing what you feel is right, which is doing your work. You see how this wonderful female here, this feminine woman, with all this illumination and light and sun. So she's an authentic, true, integral person because she's doing what she feels is best for herself and those around her. Do you see her vital energy? You see how there's a light everywhere? The clouds have come out, or the clouds are moving around, and she's feeding all these beautiful beings and these birds. That's actually a white peacock. So she's feeding her soul's purpose. She's feeding what she feels is right. Okay, so this is man or woman and energies taking place during this time right now, because there are males that watch this too. So when I say she, he, she, doesn't matter. It's just metaphoric. But I seriously believe whatever you work very hard and diligently for, eventually it comes back to you. So even if things have seemed like up for years ago or however long ago that you haven't been receiving something, or people don't notice how work, trust me, people notice how hard you work. But it's not so much about people noticing how hard you work, but it's about teaming up with the correct person or people. And the more people you are joined up with, of course, there's going to be more situations and challenges and stuff, because not everybody sees eye to eye. Not everybody agrees on everything. So I feel like during this, up until this full moon in 2016, you've kind of come to realize, I can't please everybody. I don't want to please everybody. I just want to do my thing. I just want to live my purpose and do my thing and work hard, feeding my own purpose. And you know what? Whoever is meant to do this with me will show themselves to me, and they will be integral too. Okay? You don't need no fake people around. You don't need no try-harders who pretend to be something they're not. You don't need people that hide their true identities from you. You don't need people who say that you're the best and then behind your back they talk shit. You don't need people who are trying to put you down. You don't need people you don't need that. It's not part of your purpose. You've learned the lessons, you've experienced it, you've realized it's not for you. So because remember, 9 is a completion of something, and it's also a practical thing number. The diamonds is very practical, it's very business oriented, it's very financial. So there's an incoming gain, okay, right now taking place. There's an incoming gain. The second card that came up is a love situation, okay? So I feel like this hard work that you've been doing has led you to a certain person, okay? And a lot of times it's that hard work. There has been a person that has really, really seen this hard work that you've put out, okay? And everybody around is paying attention to that. Okay. Let's pick up more cards and see what else this is trying to say, because this is a general reading, okay? I may be picking up information about somebody that's watching here, and I don't want to kind of put them in just read that person when there's, you know, a group of people watching me, and I could, you know, make it more general, but let's allow the energies to kind of show themselves, and let's see what the messages have for us. 2 cards. Ah, wow. Wow, we got triple 10s. Okay, baby. We have the 10 of hearts. The second is the 10 of diamonds. And the third is the 10 of clubs. I think we got these cards in the October monthly reading. Literally. So, something or someone is ill. Something has come to an end. Something has come to an end. You've worked really hard. Something is coming to an end, or there is somebody who is ill, not feeling very good. This could be somebody that is in the hospital during this time right now and who is not showing that they are ill. It could be that this person, male or female, doesn't have to be female like the photo, is most likely speaking up to only a few people, but not everybody, because they don't want other people to be hurt or to be worried, because I am seeing something of this nature being checked in and out of hospital or getting checked up. I don't see something very serious in the long run. If there is some form of illness, I do see it being treated. However, it's going to take time, and when there is a treatment or something like this, you do know that you need to balance out other areas of your life. Change your diet, change the food, especially if you're going to be taking new medications and stuff. Everything is going to affect. So if you're a smoker, or if you're somebody who smokes this and smokes that, and then you're taking all these medications now, or if you know what I mean, it's going to affect your entire life. So there has to be some changes. And this is where I go back to a lot of my readings where I say, if you're not willing to change your lifestyle and to get healthier and to think better and to do better and to take care of yourself, the universe, the earth, the world will force you, okay? Give you a disease, take something away from you. And it sounds cruel, but it's very true. Okay, it sounds very cruel, but it is very, very true. And we don't want to get to that stage where we are forced, okay? We want to prevent these things from happening. So on the other note, I also see a person taking a week off of work, taking a week off of just to have a break from everyday situations, family functions, work, somebody who's in a higher company or something taking a week off because they're just too exhausted, too tired. They don't know if they're going to continue where they're working. They don't know if they want to change in direction or what they want to do with their life. My advice, keep going towards your soul's, your life purpose is calling, okay? Something will always happen that the world will deliver something back to you. So if you work very hard for something, let's just say you work really hard for a company and they pay you amazing, incredible money. But you're spending 80% of that money because you're just so exhausted when you work there that you just want to spend all your money or have a good time because you're just so miserable there. And then all of a sudden you have this soul's calling, and this is what it's making you feel like. This is what it's doing to you. And then all of a sudden you have this soul's calling, which is falling in love. It doesn't have to be a person. I am seeing a person here, two people coming together, and they're part of a plan and a purpose together. But this can also be falling in love with a project, a situation, whatever. A scenario, yourself, your purpose. You guys need to be really tuned into yourselves, okay? You need to be tuned into who you are, what it is you're here to do. Because if you realize that amount of money that you're spending because you're miserable or the pressure from your work, and then you do your soul's calling, you'll realize, okay, my soul's calling is not bringing me in that much finances, but I'm not spending 80% of what I'm making. I'm becoming more wise, and I'd be more wise because it's something I actually enjoy doing. Do you get what I mean? If that makes any sense, right? And I'm sure it does. So at this time, there is a demand in what you feel that is right for you, okay? There's a demand for it. People need to do... You need to do what you feel you need to do. I can't tell you what you need to do. I can give you advice on what you need to do, or feel you what is good for you and what your soul needs, what your soul craves, what your self wants, that prevents illnesses and diseases and stress and pressure and this and that. Because as you can see, there's a male. They're all underwater. They're in the sea. And there's some fish here, you know, and koi fish usually symbolizes abundance and prosperity. So there's abundance and prosperity, and it's a new beginning. 10 is a new beginning. We're in the 10th month. Okay, so October. Okay, this is the time right now. Water is very intuitive. So whatever you're intuitively picking up is correct. Okay, I'm going to go silent right now. Let's give about a few seconds to a minute of silence. And I'm going to ask that you just shut your eyes, listen, and stop and pay attention to what you are intuitively feeling. Look at this card and ask yourself what you feel is right for you to do at this moment. What feels right for you at this moment. Close your eyes, calm your mind, and listen. Okay? I got my answer right away, and I'm going to share it with you this time, and I'm going to say my answer is I am meant to do my temple work. And those who feel that calling to do the temple work with me will be with me. I am meant to do my temple work. And those who feel that calling to do the temple work with me will be with me. But I do not chase after others. I do not go to teach others. I don't go out of my way to teach others. Those who are willing to learn my ways will come to me and will come to my temple. Now, what's your answer? And write it down, okay? So, let's move forward to the guardian angel cards. Okay. 7 of abundance, okay? Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry, the hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and to plan. Hence the energy is going, you need to rest, which I just, I mentioned that in the beginning of this video, okay? Review and contemplation. I just love when the cards literally confirm everything I say. Okay, you've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose, okay? So for those of you who are looking to spark up the confusion or any, just get more inspiration about your life purpose, now's the time to review and contemplate. And also for those of you who are not even sure what their life purpose is and you feel you're being, you're just tired and of the pressure and stuff, now's the time. You'll get clear on your divine life purpose, so don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Be the real you. Be the real you. That's where that integral authenticity comes out, right? Which I always say. A lot of people, and I don't mean to offend anybody because it's not my place to, and it's not so much that I go around nitpicking or pointing, no. But the truth is, a lot of people say and pretend that they are integral and authentic, but they are not. They are not. And so there will be more confusion. There will be so much confusion. Messenger of thought. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. This is where I always say, that wheel. There's a wheel. It's called karma. It's called everything you work really hard for, your fate, your destiny. You can work years and years towards a goal, and you get up and you get up and you bump up and you bump up and everybody notices and you're given these titles and you're giving these awards, or sometimes people don't even, they work really hard and they're not acknowledged, but there is always someone behind the closed doors or behind the scenes who notices. And then all of a sudden something changes. And sometimes it's chaotic and sometimes it's softer. But those changes are blessings in disguise, guys, because there's something else better for you. Okay? Review all documents carefully. Will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. So, what this means is there's somebody, could be yourself, could be the energies that make you feel this way, could be me being really direct with you right now by being like, there's people that pretend like they're integral, but they're not. Could be someone in your workplace, could even be your spouse, your lover, your husband, your wife, okay, that is helping you. But they get so straightforward that they forget to kind of be compassionate towards your feelings, and they just give it to you as is, where they say, you know what, this is not for you. your abilities and skills are this is more suited for you, and you need to wake up, and what you've been planning on is not working out, or what you've been doing all your life is not working for you. Let's start a new life together, so on and so forth. Again, you know, I can't tell you because you live your life, you know. It's not a personalized reading that I'm doing here. It's a full moon general reading. So 2 cards popped out. And I'm going to end it with this card, okay? So 3 cards. 5 of action. Looks like there's a little snow fight going on. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Okay, so what this is basically trying to say, no matter what you go through in life, the reasons as to why you're going through these challenges and obstacles with people, with yourself, with situations, is so that you become more assertive, more direct, and more confident in who you are, your abilities, what you believe is good for you, and your purpose. Things will happen over and over and over and over and over and over and over until you get up and you say, thank you. But you know what? There's something else better for me. And I feel I'm going to do that. And I feel like people will respect you more if you actually come out and you tell them. Because then you'll leave them on and you make them feel like, what the hell just happened? Like, don't get me wrong. Unless someone is bullying you and they're treating you terribly. They've been talking behind your back. They don't respect your boundaries. They don't respect your morals. They curse other people on a regular basis and absolutely cause chaos in your family life with your friends. And they say they're your friend, but they go and talk crap on your page, on your profile, in your life, around your friendships. You know, if you have social media, if you have Facebook, if you have this, if you have that, you have every right to block them and to remove these people out of your life. You do not owe them an explanation. You do not owe them anything. Okay? But certain situations, like if all your life you've been hiding and running away from your own feelings, if you've been hiding away from your own skills and abilities, and you keep attracting chaos your way, it's because you need to be direct and self-confident and assertive enough to say, whoa, stop a minute. I'm going to live my life like this. I'm going to direct my life. I'm going to move my life. I'm going to do it this way. And whoever likes it can come with me. And whoever disrespects me, block them out. Get them out of your life. And you don't have to tell them. You don't have to tell them you hurt me. You don't have to tell them I don't want to talk to you. Because a lot of times people will just play the ring around go rosy with you anyway when you do. Okay? So it's time for you to figure out, to find out if you are confident, assertive, and empowered. You got to get rid of those people, man. Get rid of them. You don't have to tell them. Okay, you just don't have to tell them. You live your life. You tell yourself you are wonderful, beautiful. You are assertive in your own life. This is your life, nobody else's life. This body is my body. Your body is your body. I cannot tell you and assert your body, okay? Because then you're giving me everything. It's still your body. It's not my body. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? In one split second, you can change your mind because it's not my body. I got to give you guys some ideas about what I'm trying to get at, you know? But second card, choose freedom. I choose freedom. I choose my own freedom. I choose to work for myself. I choose to work for my goal. I choose to work for my own vision. Those who are willing to be with me are more than welcome. If you disrespect me, goodbye. If you mock the people around me, goodbye. If you're here to cause stuff due to competitiveness, theft, disrespect, jealousy, envy, so on and so forth, goodbye. So I choose to be assertive and self-confident too. Okay? And that's my freedom. What's your freedom? Sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked. But often that's just an illusion. Hence, a lot of times I talk about illusion, and some people get offended when I say that. But everything in this world is and can be an illusion. Everything. So we don't need to take everything to heart and get depressed and emotional up to the point where it breaks us down. And if it does, put yourself back together again and be confident and assertive. You can free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Because if you keep choosing the same path and you don't feel good about it, then of course it's not supposed, Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. Enough said. And I'm going to end the reading with the healer of emotion. And she's wearing red. And it says, this is a time to follow your heart. So remember, remove the negativity. You may feel blocked, but it's not that you're blocked. It's because you are supposed to block those people out of your life. Those people that are causing that crap in your life, that negativity, need to be blocked out. They are the ones that are making you feel blocked. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to take care of yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insight. More intuitive. More intuition card. Just like that 10 of clubs, if it wasn't, You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. Who is this loving, tender-hearted, trustworthy friend? This is the person you're supposed to do this with. This is the person that you can rely on. Or, and it's not so much that I say, okay, you got to rely on someone, because it's not so much that, but you know that this person will be there for you through thick and thin. Okay, through highs and lows. This person will bump you up, empower you, strengthen you. Because you are each other's mirrors. You are each other's everything, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. But only you know. And you got to be able to block everything out, because this person's going to help you. This person has been helping you. You just got to cut out through those illusions. Cut out and block out that negativity and allow good things to come your way. Okay, guys? Mwah. Thanks for